Welcome to the Audience Podcast with your host, me, and my co host and best friend, Mark. Today's podcast brings the question: what's your favorite Christmas movie? Well,
Hi. I it's really tough. Elf's really good, but I'd say Home Alone.
uh, tough break for you. I'd have to say my favorite Christmas movie would be The Nightmare Before Christmas or The Polar Express. I mean, it's really tied between the two. I mean, they just have really great, uh, how do you characters, that play the parts well. They tell a story that way it should be told, and I just that's my opinion. Why do you think Elf is the best?
Probably because I like the storyline. The storyline's it's very original. I haven't really seen a movie like that, like ever really. But it's
Oh,
just
I
really
agree. I
interesting
agree for sure.
because like you get to see the elf side, not like the normal human side. It's like
And it
it's
does
all in them.
feature some of the human side as well, like where
Yes.
Buddy tries to become civilized human because he's grown up as an elf like his whole life. And
Yeah.
yeah. Uh but the runner up for me was going to be the Christmas Story. Like it's so funny. It's such a comedic movie.
I'm
Uh
gonna I'm gonna be honest here. I've never seen it.
really?
Yeah, I've only
Oh,
seen one
that's
part, and that's the part when the kid gets his tongue stuck on the pole.
oh yeah, that's my favorite part too. Is where he gets lied to. His tongue won't stick, and he sticks his tongue to the pole. Uh, but I mean, just it's really great to, and even though it's November, it's really great to see the Christmas spirit a month early. You know?
Oh yes, I mean I love Christmas, and anytime I hear someone talking about it in November, it actually kind of brings me a little bit of happiness.
Oh, really? Um, I mean, how many more days until it's Christmas? What is it, 40 something?
Hold on, I think it's 46. Yeah, it's 46.
Awesome. So it's definitely it's super close. So um and I'd like to say uh it is November 9th. So it's not Christmas yet, but if anyone listens to this in the future before Christmas or on Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if they listen after, uh Merry late Christmas. And what kind of presents do you think you'll get this year, Mark?
I have no idea. I mean, I asked for about I think it's two or three things. It was one of them is a new desk in my dad's house, a a mini fridge.
Oh, I've always wanted a mini fridge, but I can't have one in my room because we've had problems with mice. So,
Oh, well, oh. Then the third one, I don't remember what it was. I think it was just gift cards.
uh, mm. I asked for a wireless headset. I'm tired of using the corded one. So it's just always in my way, and I can't type over it. I can't game over it. I can't record over it, and it's there. You can't get rid of it. And I'm sure you have that problem too.
Yeah, it can be tough, but I like how it's plugged in so that way I don't have to worry about being like, oh hey, it's charged. Oh hey, it's not charged.
Right, right. There's always pros and cons. But another thing I asked for Christmas was for a water bottle. Standard stuff. Um, I asked for a few more things. So I asked for the headset, the water bottle. I think I asked for like a few blankets. Some clothing items, stuff like that. Cause I think it would be cool to just have that, and I think it would be really nice. Another thing I asked for was some lights for my room. Some colored lights, cause need to spice it up. You know. Uh,
Yeah.
so um uh, I'm stuck. What do you really want for Christmas? Do you want like To just be happy? Do you just wanna see people happy?
Um, the thing I mean, I don't usually ask for a lot for Christmas. Just I usually ask for very big things instead of just a bunch of small things.
Right, right.
Um, I do like asking people like what they want, and if how depending on how close I am, the more money I spend on them. Like if I'm say I'm dating someone, I usually pay about $50, being honest.
Really? That's a lot. Too bad we're not dating. Ha!
That's
Oh, man.
somewhat funny joke. Um, but yeah, other than that, if I'm like really close to that person, I usually spend like 10, $20 if I can.
Right. And, I'm hoping to get my friends a little bit of a gift this year too, so, um, yeah, and I'm hoping to gift myself too,
Yeah, get yourself treat.
go, uh, go do something with the family, treat myself, treat my family.
Yeah,
And I'll usually spend a few dollars on my friends too, and it's really difficult figuring out what they want, because I'd say that's probably the hardest part is finding out what they want.
remember spending. I might even spend more now, but I've spent over $3.75 on you
Oh,
for the hot chocolate.
oh, right, for the hot chocolate. Um, Also, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Okay. It's surprisingly gonna be hot chocolate. What about you?
By Tom Hanks in the Polar
Yes.
Express? Dude, every time I've watched that movie, the songs, the movie has brought back memories since, like, 4th grade, and it's so great to see childhood just come back, and I haven't watched that movie in, like, 3 years.
Yeah. My brother has just started watching Christmas movies with me because I usually start watching them in early November. And
Right.
well, it's only like every once in a while, but usually it's like
And it's only
really well.
the beginning of the 2nd week of
Yeah.
November, so we're not too far in, but not too far out from Christmas.
Yeah. Um I introduced him to the Polar Express and he loves trains. So both of those go hand in hand, and so he calls it train movie, and now he watches
Train
it
movie.
any can.
I was told that the train, in the movie is something like a Baldwin something some number locomotive, steam locomotive, so but, it's my favorite part in the movie is seeing the train skate over the ice, and, you'll see all these movements. It's such a action-packed part of the movie, like, the chapter in itself.
Hmm.
'Cause, like a book, it's chapters, but in a movie, it's also chapters, so, it's very divided up into you have the climax and the rising action and falling action, stuff like that, but I'd say the climax is probably, uh, the, train on the ice because you think everyone's gonna, uh, not make it, the train's gonna fall in the water,
Yeah.
but, it makes it, right?
Yeah.
So,
There's something
um
I always thought about. Um, whenever the if you look in the back of the train, the carts look like they almost go underwater. So I'm concerned about the kids in the back where they're like
oh, I
almost
think they're,
drowning.
like, drowning or something, yeah, but somehow they don't it's amazing. Um, so, how much longer we got?
Um, we are at about 9 minutes in.
9 minutes. Let's make it, 11 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Give the viewers a little bit more
Yeah, for
fun.
the
It's
first
starting to
one.
get boring.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I'm pretty happy. Like, again, back to the Christmas gifts. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I got a computer. Of course, I bought it myself.
Uh,
Monitor. I got a desk. I got my own room that's humongous. I already have a few lights. Uh, a chair, a big bed. Not much more I could ask for.
mhm.
So, um,
I mean, I didn't really get my computer for Christmas, but I was supposed to last year, and um So, I mean, I was glad I got it in like 3 months after, but it was really nice
Right.
to get it.
Now, your computer, I've heard you talk about it before. Um, of course, not recorded in history, but did you build it yourself,
I not know.
or did somebody buy it for you
My
as
my
like a gift?
uncle made it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing we're rolling up on the mark.
Yep.
All right. So that's all. This has been the Audience Podcast with your host, me, and my co-host and best friend, Marcus.
Well,
And I want to hear what you guys think would be your favorite Christmas movie. And
yes, send
let
them
me know
in.
what gifts you think you're gonna get for Christmas without cheating. Cheating is bad. Santa
Yeah.
doesn't like that.
Don't be on the naughty list.
Yeah. All right.
All
Take
right.
care. See you guys till next time.
Bye.